Right.
You know, back when he was doing all that construction up in New York, he was robbing those people blind in the city, trying to undercut all of these taxes, so he didn't have to pay all of them. And this guy is supposedly this self-made millionaire, which is not true. His daddy gave him $10 million
Yeah.
for his career.
He just started with 1 million. Not to interrupt you.
He watched Ackerman.
Yeah.
You ever watched the movie Ackerman? I think that's who they was getting it from.
Yeah.
He inherited all that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's one thing about some of these percentages and numbers people like to throw out. You never really know if any of them are true. Probably half the time they're not even close to being true. But
Right.
that being said, with this Trump statement, man, there's just too much to say about it. You know, this not wearing the mask thing, I don't get it, and I feel like all these Republicans have hitched their wagon to Trump, and at this point, even if I don't feel like they're not wearing masks because of some personal issue. I think they're just doing it because Trump's their leader, if you will, and even though they probably think I should probably have a damn mask on, this is probably the only thing that saves me from catching COVID, they still aren't doing it just out of sheer ignorance, I think. But
Yeah. Do you find that crazy at all though?
dude, it's insane.
Right.
I just can't comprehend what the thought process behind that. You know, Trump was told he was contagious, did his little steam, and you could tell that was all for show when he got back out of the hospital. And he got out there, did his little thing, said his little BS. He walked in, took his mask off as he's walking in, and then there are at least 20 people in the first room he walks into that, you know, if you follow COVID at all, you know that it can spread really fast, especially if you stand there and talk for just more than a couple seconds. But
Right.
man, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do with this whole coronavirus thing. But you know, if you really stop and think about it, if we didn't have vaccines for the flu, would the numbers be the same?
Right.
You know, Trump came out and said something the other day about, it was the Democratic Party who came out and said the other day that the COVID deaths were equal to that of World War II, which is nowhere near even possibility. The possibility that's insane. 82 million people died in World War II.
Right.
And then many people died of COVID.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you know, he probably used Google, and you know what I mean. You know, he went with the first thing. He went with the first thing you see on Google, not looking like, oh no, this is a video game. You know what I mean?
I like to add something too. It was funny though how he said what he said about Biden. He teased Biden.
What's that?
Remember we was talking about Biden with the mask,
Oh, yeah.
wearing the mask. Remember that?
Yeah,
Recently.
and see, what is Trump's deal with the mask? What is so against wearing a mask?
I don't know, man.
I don't understand why someone, knowing what we know about COVID, would not just wear a mask. It's not for other people's safety, for at the least for your own, which I think is what it really protects.
Well, the mask should be. They say the mask is for the other person. If you don't care about your life, that's you. But please, be
So
considerate.
what does that say about our president and the Republican Party who refuse to wear them? They don't give a shit about the other people.
I don't
That's
know,
what they're
man.
saying.
I don't want to say that because, like Trump said, there's some good people on both sides, right?
Yeah.
That tickled me when he said that about the KKK.
He will not denounce.
It's good people on both sides. I can't say nothing bad about them guys. They good people. They probably taking care of their family. Just
Exactly.
because,
Don't you know his people in the background were just cringing, like, oh God, just shut up, stop the bleeding.
Yeah, and
Just shut up.
but look, so even okay, so we got the highest office in the land, right? They got it. He got it. A couple people in his cabinet got it as well. So then that was, you know what I mean? Now we got the NFL, people getting it in the NFL as well right now. You know what I mean? Cam Newton got it. Gilmore, you know, reigning defensive player of the year, got it. Those from the Patriots. And the Titans had 22 people. I want to say 22 people.
I mean, and at 22 people, that's a lot of damn people in any kind of organization. But I mean, so I think just like they did with some of the baseball teams, they retracted out and playing their games. NFL's got to do the same thing. 22 people. It only takes one to spread it to a whole team.
Right.
You got 22.
And then so Gilmore, they was seen hugging Mahomes. So you got another superstar they could potentially get it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just
superstar probably right now.
right. So the severity, right. So it's like the NFL is gonna have to go to that, man. Like y'all gonna have to do a bulk. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be hard for them to do a bubble format because of what it is. You know, it's an outdoor sport and all that. So, but it's like what they was talking about doing is start taking some draft picks away. Like y'all, they gonna have to really get serious. Like you catch it when you're supposed to be at home, $1 million fine. You know what I mean? Like you start taking away some money and all that kind of stuff.
A lot of this I think a lot of it got to do with Roger Goodell, and okay, looking at the money that the NBA lost, money the Major League Baseball lost, and Roger Goodell doing what he want to do.
Did the commissioner come out and say that NFL fans were just like sheep?
Yeah, that's right. Roger Goodell is notorious for the BS. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to serious things,
and so you know, in Cleveland, they finna go to 12,000 fans. You know what I mean? So it's like you finna have all these people coming out to these sporting events, and what's that gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like,
here's what I've noticed, because we've gone through some things that have relatively larger crowds than we probably should have. People will sit down at dinner or whatever they're doing, and they'll social distance at that point. But when they come in the door, when they get their drinks or whatever, they're huddled up here, they're huddled up there. And so I don't know how you could prevent 12,000 people from at some point, contacting each other. And they say that they've set it up where, so many seats are supposed to be this feet apart, this many feet apart or whatever. I don't see how they can even suggest something that crazy, because most people come in as a couple, come in as families. They're gonna all sit together, but at some point they got to come in and leave at the same time. So adding more people to the stadium isn't doing anything for anybody except raising a little extra money for the NFL, which I don't think they really need it. But that's just my opinion.
Right, and then so like you were saying too about you said something about like with these masks, right?
Yeah.
It's like they gonna have to wear the mask into the arena. I mean, wherever they go, they gonna have to wear the mask there. They gonna have to wear the mask when they sitting down because you're just outside. When you go to these restaurants, you can wear the mask and they let you take the mask off when you're sitting at the table, right?
Right.
And then your server, they should be wearing a mask.
Correct.
And gloves.
Correct.
So it's like, okay, y'all doing that part about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't allow people into these facilities without masks on. No matter what's going on. If you got to get up and walk around, put your mask on. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, they're just going to have to take added measures to kind of like try to do something about it. Because especially if they want the season to continue. Because see, with the Titans just missed one game, now they're going to probably miss another game. And how they going to make these games up? Because now they was talking about having to make it up week 7. That was a forced bye. You know what I'm saying? So now they're going to have another bye. It's only one bye week for every NFL team. So are they going to, so what are they going to do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think, you touched on this a little bit earlier about, some kind of repercussion for not staying home or not wearing the mask. It's got to be out there. It's got to be that people have some fear of doing right and wrong and taking your mask off with a group of people or when you walk into a place or whatever it may be. There's got to be some kind of a repercussion that's out there that says, oh, look, if you do this, we are going to kick you out or whatever that may be.
Take some draft picks. I think that's what Roger Goodell was talking about. The NFL commissioner, if people don't know who it is, was talking about taking some of their draft picks, fine, whatever you got to do. But it's like, because I like the NFL, man. I don't, even with the fans not being there, man, it's still entertaining to me. So I like watching the NFL. But guess what I'm doing it from? I'm doing it at my house. You know what I mean? Like if you know what I mean? Like, so the added measures is you can't watch the game here. You know what I mean? Right. So it is what it is. If y'all want to, like, and these NFL players, don't get me wrong, but it's, you know what I mean? Y'all making money to play a sport. Like you discipline in some things about your life. Like you don't during the season you won't eat bread. You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me you can't stay away from people? You know what I mean? Come on, man. You in a mansion. I don't gotta step foot out of my mansion. I got a bowling alley. I got a basketball court. You know what I mean? I got a shooting range in the back.
The game.
I can go mudding. I got a swimming pool. You know what I'm saying? I got a movie theater in my house. Like, come on, man. I mean, not me. It kind of sounded like I was talking about me, but with all that,
But wouldn't it be fair to say that the NBA, I feel, did it right?
yeah, the NBA did it right. But see, you gotta understand, that guy was he kind of reacted like, hey, this right here is happening. Boom, they shut the season down right then, right?
Right.
All right. So then he was like, well, shoot, what do we gotta do? Hey, let's come up with this bubble, and then after they start doing that bubble, no cases.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And the people that came in with the virus, you know what I mean? They made them quarantine for 10 days, 14 days. They couldn't.
14 days, I think it is.
Right, so they couldn't play. You know what I mean? Like they wasn't around anybody. Quarantine, stressing it. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna have to do that it's gonna be harder with the NFL because it's more people on the team.
See, but I'm with you on that staying home kind of thing because if you've ever been to, and I mean, I'm sure most people have gone to some game of some magnitude.
Right.
It's exciting to be there. Let's be realistic. The view is really never that great. You can't really see a lot of stuff. You're usually watching on the Jumbotron anyways. Most of the plays. So.
Hey, look, but check this out though, Mr. Billy. So it's like when you go to these sporting events, man, and you see these people, like kids and grown-ups, they just walking around freely with no mask on. You like, hey, you know what I mean? It's like me, I see that kind of happening. I kind of go I make sure I got my mask on, and I'm kind of turning my head when they walking by, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just taking that precaution. Like, I don't want to be sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what'll happen with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking it as a made up one. You know what I'm saying? If it can cause you to die, oh wee.
That's when the NFL has got to step in and change everything about how they're dealing with this COVID situation. Because if not, I mean, just because these guys are athletes doesn't guarantee that they'll survive COVID.
Right,
It doesn't guarantee, whether you're 10 years old, 100 years old. I saw somebody walked out of the hospital and didn't. She was 89 years old.
Wow.
And, she's been there 3 months, walked out. You know what I mean? I heard a story the other day about a 24-year-old kid died within a month.
Right, right. Yeah, it's no joke, man. It's no joke, man. And then listen, also, if you don't got insurance, make sure you get you some insurance, everybody. Please.
Yeah. I saw a little a meme the other day showed Trump laying in the hospital bed and Obama was standing over him saying, how about that Obamacare now, bitch?
Hey, listen, man. Hey, the memes sometimes get a little too insensitive, man. Like, golly. Hey, look, you got people like, I see people talking like, man, Trump don't care about me. You hear me? What I care about that bitch getting the cold. I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I heard worse than that. I heard worse than that. I'd rather not share.
Hey, listen. Hey, Billy. Hey, I don't even gotta ask you. I know who you voting for.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hey, speaking about, I don't know if you guys are into Saturday Night Live, but they did a premiere this weekend.
Yeah.
And,
With Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey played Biden.
Yeah.
It was great. So if you hadn't seen it, so we should watch that crap.
Yeah. So you gonna get out there and vote, ain't you?
You know this.
All right. When is the voting? When is it?
Live.
November what? 3rd?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, make sure y'all get out there and vote. If you ain't registered to vote, please register to vote because y'all do have a voice and it needs to be heard, right? Right, Mr. Billy?
That's right.
All right, so check.
What you can do is nothing.
Yes, and if you don't vote and you were eligible, do not complain about the president.
Yeah. Say that word again.
If you do not vote and you were eligible, do not complain about the president.
He didn't say if you want some edibles, y'all.
Well, I appreciate you guys taking the call, man.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you, Mr. Billy. What is your name?
Billy D.
Millie D.
Billy D. Boat. Okay, I'm gonna say. I thought it was Shazam. The guy that plays Shazam.
The boat man.
Yeah, but Billy D. Boatman. Okay, not Billy D. Williams. All right, man.
Man, we appreciate your support. Appreciate you calling in. Appreciate your input.
Yeah, man.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for listening to all my rambling.
All right, man.
All right, man. All right. Let's do it again. All right.
All right, so TD, man, we was talking about, we kind of touched on a little sports. We kind of talk about the Major League Baseball playoffs going on right now.
Right.
We got San Diego, LA Dodgers. The Dodgers up 1-0. They say the Dodgers gonna probably sweep them. Oh well, you know, Marlins Braves. Braves up 2-0. This is the division. This is the divisional, so it's best 3 out of 5. A's and Astros. The Astros up right now, and it's 2-0. So if they win tonight, it's over with. And then you got Tampa Bay, New York. They're in the same division actually too. So whoever, you know, the series tied 1-1. But look, man, let's talk about the playoff series, right?
Mm-hmm.
Miami, LA.
What
Right.
better?
So you already said we thought LeBron was gonna win it.
Mm-hmm.
They say he gonna do it. They're gonna do a gentleman's sweep. We'll see how that go. I don't want to speak it up, you know, talk it up and jinx him. But all right, let me ask you this about LeBron James. All right, you know his body language at times, man. It's like he a great player, but his body language is like he always blaming somebody else. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Like he's negative at times. Man.
No, I disagree.
Sir. Rondo even said something to him about it. Like his body language is kind of negative at times, Steve.
I disagree, man. Like, now the incident that has nothing to do with what we talking about, with what he was speaking on as far as Black Lives Matter. A lot of younger players, fell out with him in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because
talk about this, though.
okay, I know you're not, but just follow me, stay with me, don't lose me. Okay, so you know, you have to understand this guy's accomplished a lot, and they look at him like the face of the NBA.
He is the face.
He's the face. So like,
It should be the logo.
right, what it is you have to understand that he has high expectations. Like, you know, Michael Jordan came out with his thing this year. What's the documentary? The Last Dance.
Yes.
And a lot of people don't understand when you're the leader like that. You know what I mean? Of course, it's easy to be like LeBron is playing a blame game.
Yeah.
But I think you should point the finger at Kawhi Leonard, and I'm a Clippers fan. You should point the finger more at somebody like Kawhi. Like LeBron he expects more out of his players. Like he know these players.
Yeah.
He been in practice with them. He know what they're capable of. A lot of times it's like you know you're supposed to hit that shot, or I mean you know this play. You know this play's supposed to go there. You know you're supposed to guard this guy. You know this play. You know this. You know what I mean? Like he can't do nothing about missed shots.
Yeah.
A lot of times when it's the right shot and it's a missed shot, there's nothing you can do about it. Like shooters have off nights and stuff like that. But I think he just has high expectations, and he feel like he know those players like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when he feel like they're not living up to their potential, it's gonna look like that with him because he just expects a lot.
Okay. I mean, nothing wrong with that part about it. Hey, Carmen. Hey, Alexis, for liking it. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
What I'm
Appreciate
talking
that.
about as far as like the body language, he mess up, he get down on himself, and the other players see that. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like y'all, they'll be like, "Hey man, you gotta go." You know what I mean? Like we see it. Let it happen behind doors. You know what I'm saying? Like get on them behind the door, closed doors, or when you get back to because they look at LeBron. LeBron mad at us. You know what I mean? He ain't your daddy, or is his daddy? We don't know. But like I'm saying, though, it's your body language make you know what I'm saying? Make or break people. Like Kawhi, he's not a vocal leader at all.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be. I can't never put LeBron and Kawhi in the same breath, ever. You know what I'm saying? Ever. He may got 2 Finals MVPs. Cool for him. But I just can't put him. I can't never put him in the same breath as LeBron James because he doesn't talk.
I get it.
You know what I mean? Like he's not a leader. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
get it.
he's a great basketball player, but he's a follower. You're supposed to be that leader. You get leadership money. You know what I'm saying? Now when somebody call you on the phone, you be like, "Yeah, go ahead and fire Doc Rivers." You know what I'm saying? You go get rid of him. But you know what I'm saying? Nothing on the court though. You know what I mean? You missing all them shots, going 6 for 18, and it's game 7. Come on, man. You got to do better. Now check this out, T. Now we're gonna talk about favorite cities, because Los Angeles, Miami. What's your favorite city to visit? You told me Vegas.
Yes.
Vegas is your favorite city. My city.
Thus far.
Okay. Thus far. All right, my favorite out of LA and Miami, I gotta go with Miami. You know what I mean?
It's cool.
Because
I
I mean,
like
don't get me wrong.
I rock with it. You know what I mean?
Don't
I
get me
like.
wrong,
I saw every side of Miami, so
Yeah,
I got to see the
LA though. LA
the
is
beach
just.
in the hood.
I went to
so
to the beach in LA too, Venice. LA is nice too. Don't get me wrong,
I've been to the beach. Too.
but it's just packed in LA. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't been in a while.
Yeah, it's just like packed in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like we went by the Staples Center, and when it was playing a game around that time too. But it's just packed in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like wherever you go, it's always just packed. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, Miami Strip is real busy. But it was like when we was in LA, the beach, the boardwalk over there was just packed. Like
Well, Hollywood is there,
Yeah.
so like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So that's got something to do
I
with
didn't
it.
see Varnell when I was out there though.
Oh, man, did you miss me?
Yeah, he was
That Varnell?
Varnell. But look, like I said though, my favorite city though out of those two is Miami. My favorite city to visit probably would be Miami. You know what I mean? I've never been to Houston though. They say it's nice. You know what I mean? I want to go to Houston eventually. I've been to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Miami is where it's at, man. Not just because of the design of stores, because I can't afford none of that. Don't get it tangled or twisted.
Why the hell was you doing?
Just to hang out, man.
Just
Just
why you leave with shopping bags?
I bought, man. We went to stores that we don't get. I went to Lacoste.
You lying like a motherfucker.
Bought some Lacoste.
You're not lying to our audience like that, dude.
The audience know. I went to Lacoste, man.
They don't know.
You know what
They
I
know
mean?
you-
I bought the Lacoste.
I know you're
Because
lying.
Biggie like it. Biggie used to like Lacoste and Coogee. They go that boy with the fake gator. Bow. Like, you know what I mean?
But yeah, why punch him in his face?
Yeah. But look,
Stay in your place.
so we talked about this. So look, all right, let's talk about these TV shows. Favorite
All
TV
right.
show growing up was, I know for T, was Martin. You know what I mean? He was the little boy that played Martin's son at that time. He done grew up. I like my barbershop name, Martin. Shorty Doo-Wop. Shorty Doo-Wop and grew up, and here you go right here.
Can I keep my barbershop name?
I don't know, man. I don't know if you can keep your barbershop
He's
name.
like, keep my barbershop name.
So what was your favorite show growing up, Martin?
I don't know. I don't know, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona.
Hey. And listen, Arizona don't celebrate Martin Luther King Day either, man.
Yeah.
Y'all got to get on
And
that.
that's what Martin told him.
Yeah, I know. Hey, but look, so what, was that your favorite show growing up?
Yes.
Martin?
Yes.
Fresh Prince?
You talking about, you want me to give you the order?
Yeah, give me
Top five?
Give me a couple.
Top five
so-
comedy sitcom.
Yeah,
Martin will be number one.
yeah,
Number two, you asking me for number two. It'll be Fresh Prince probably.
yeah.
Without a doubt. Good times. We ain't living that time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So like, I don't even know if they'll make my top five because we didn't live in that time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Help me out here, brother.
I used to like Kyle because he used to always talk about Jello pudding.
I'll throw Bill Cosby in at number three.
But it
He
wasn't
lost his number one spot.
Yeah,
with me,
it
though.
wasn't my number.
He never was number one spot. Yeah,
Yeah,
Martin was number one
I
spot.
like
though.
Martin. I told you, Martin, Fresh Prince, Jamie Foxx.
Yes, that's in mine.
Friends.
Bill Cosby.
I like Friends too. Bro.
So you gonna throw Friends in yours?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
throw Seinfeld in there.
Yeah, yeah. It's not
So
really
I'm gonna go Martin, Fresh Prince, Jamie Foxx, Bill Cosby, and Seinfeld.
Yeah, those are all good shows. Yeah, those are all good shows, man.
And I had the argument with Alexis.
Yeah,
We had an argument about Friends and Seinfeld.
yeah.
And I want y'all to let y'all know, my guy Jerry's Seinfeld made 900 million. He's worth 900 million just off the show.
Just off the show.
Facts.
Big facts, man.
Facts.
Seinfeld.
You can get whacked. Facts.
All right, so look, so we're talking about these shows now. Compare it then to now, right? So what's your favorite show on TV right now? Don't tell me P Valley.
That's probably dude. You know, yeah, we always box in the backyard, bro.
But look, so your favorite show right now gotta be Parable 2.
Yes.
All right, so like the shows that we kind of watch now are what Parable 2, For Life,
Yes,
Godfather,
no doubt about it.
what's the Godfather of Harlem,
Correct.
and I still be watching the reruns of Parable. Like,
We got a new one though.
what's the new one?
What is it called, Mike?
For Life?
No, the one on Prime.
Oh, The Boys?
It's not called.
Oh, you talking about what is it, based out of Detroit? I forgot the name of that show, man. But look, so Power Book 2. Do you like that better than the first Power?
No.
But it's still entertaining as well, though, right?
Yes, and I'm going out on a limb. I think Raising Canaan is going to be better than Powerbook 2.
Yeah. So, man, it's like it ain't really been a lot of killing in this Power Book 2, though.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know,
Like,
and not saying we glorified it, but it's a
not
TV
really
show.
going for the killing, but like
It's a TV show.
It's a TV show, and it makes the show like taking ghosts out of it kind of takes it takes a big part
You
of the
want
show.
Ghost to come back.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
That's why I believe Raising Canaan is going to be such a hit because you'll have ghosts in there.
Yeah.
In the mix. It'll be when he's younger and that's gonna be it. You know what I mean? I thought, you know what I mean? I don't wanna put my ideas out there, but like I thought that I don't know if I think I had the idea, but I thought that Martin and should go back and do Martin and Tommy and them when they were kids. A whole show.
Yeah.
All those shows like that, they should go back and do certain shows and rewind them when they were younger. Just like that. Yeah, I think it's a dope idea. That's my idea.
Yeah.
I really just gave y'all like a crazy idea. I hope Martin never see this and then bring the show out and then don't pay me.
Yeah.
Because you saying you don't know. I'm telling you it's going to be a hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I watch it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy as
Kids.
hell.
I mean, I like the show now. But look, so right
I'm
now.
saying you would like the reason you would watch that because that would make the ability because that was Friday's idea too. When that was one of the ideas that they were gonna come up with to bring Friday back. The last Friday was they were come up bring DC Young Fly and all those guys. That's a different scenario. You can play the Martin thing out and Tommy's still alive then, and then Cole is there. You can put all those people there because you can put another actor there in their place, and if you get if you can get the funny actors and you get the correct the right because Martin gonna be behind it anyway, and he can put the right people in place, it might work.
Yeah. So look,
Martin is genius.
You've been watching Parable 2 though so far, right?
Yes.
So it's on a mid-season break, man. Like, did you watch the last episode?
Yes.
That was probably the best one. You think? Or the first one? I think probably like the second or third one.
Right.
For me. But you know,
I mean, the introduction to Mary
Mary J.
The introduction to them was
dude,
one of the dopest part of the.
When you watch Mary J. Blige, when she be talking those shit, the fuck out of here, you know what I mean? It's like she be doing a speech. You know what I'm saying? My brother told me about that. He was talking about it, and I thought that was the funniest thing in the world. And I was like, now that when you look at it, it looked like she's doing that every time.
She's not used to acting like it.
But she's doing pretty good to me though. I like Mary J on the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like her character.
I would have rather seen Patti LaBelle.
Yeah, I like her character, but I think it'll get better.
You know who they should have got to play the mom?
Who?
Kim K.
Man, don't play with me, dude. I don't got time to fucking play with you.
I think Kim K should have been.
I don't have time to play with
as
you,
the
man.
mother, Kim K.
Don't waste my motherfucking time.
Yeah.
I just had to hit you with a scene from Heat.
Yeah,
but
I'm playing. You don't think Kim K will do a better job?
No.
What about the teacher there? I just want Kim K to be on TV, man. I just think she's a great person.
She probably could have played like.
I'm not saying she's a pretty.
She could have played the girl that what's the girl the girl that goes to cheating with that died.
Angela.
She could have played Angela.
That would have been a good role, but I don't think Kanye would have liked them sex scenes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sick of your ass, dude.
Hey, you can't have Kim K doing no sex scenes no more.
Carmelo been going through some shit.
Yeah, everyone. Lala looked like she was
going through some shit.
Lala looked like she was doing that shit for real.
Man, hey, Melo called me a couple times, man, while this shit was going on.
Yeah.
I was like, Melo, this shit just a scene in the show, bro.
My guy Billy chimed in and said, Scandal, never watched it. Breaking Bad, never watched it.
That's Alexis shows too.
Justified, never watched it. Son of Anarchy, never watched none of them shows.
Hey, don't just diss the shows.
No,
the way you saying it, like
I'm dissing them. I apologize.
They're good shows. It's just it's not shows
Billy D.
that we don't probably watch.
I
but
never watched
like they used to try to push me to watch Scandal.
Yeah, that's
You
what
Kerry Washington.
Kerry Washington. Okay, never watched it though, but they say that show pretty good. I'm not really into shows like that though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of not either. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like comedy.
It's crazy though. I would see you watch Sons of Anarchy.
What?
I could just see it.
No, I never watched it.
You watch what's the show you watch? Curb the Enthusiasm.
Don't be telling people that.
Yeah, I put you out there. You what? This dude watched Curb the Enthusiasm.
I like that show. You right.
Yeah.
Kirby and Larry David. He was. You like Seinfeld? He was.
Yeah.
He created that. He created Seinfeld. So.
Touche.
Hey, yeah. I watched that show.
Touche.
I watched Entourage is coming up too though. That was one of my favorite shows. And I like the movie they came out with.
I didn't like it.
I like the movie, man.
I didn't like it.
I wish they would have made another one though, man.
I did not like
I
it.
was sad they didn't make another one, man.
I like the show better than that movie.
Who?
I like the show better than that movie.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I know my guy Billy said he didn't watch some shows either until he got married. So we got to get married to watch some shows.
Yeah, he lived a different life. Yeah.
Hey, listen, Tina, what do you think about marriage, though, man?
Yeah. You in the mood today, ain't you, though? Right? You in the mood today.
What is? I got time today.
You got time today,
Yeah.
huh?
What you think about marriage? Listen.
Listen. This is the thing. This is what I think about.
I believe in marriage, and
Let me tell you, brother.
let me say it.
You
I
asked me,
hope
did you
let me-
already
let
ask
me-
yourself?
Let me say it before.
Okay.
It may sound like I was joking. I believe in marriage, and I hope to one day get married. I think it's a beautiful thing. All right, good. If you're listening,
Okay, I just think that a marriage, you kind of like semi-marry your best friend.
okay.
Yeah, it's like
you don't
not literally your best friend. Listen to what I'm saying.
But
Like
say-
you have to marry somebody that's going to become your best friend.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like y'all have
You
to.
took me for a loop when you said you want to marry your best friend. I
No,
was
no.
like, motherfucker, I'm your best friend.
Nah, motherfucker.
I'm like, man, we're not gonna get married.
Brother, listen.
Yeah.
If you was like that, it would never happen.
I'm glad I'm not your type, motherfucker.
Yeah. So look. So like, check it out. But like I said, they'll become your best friend. That woman will become your best friend.
But it'd be a
And,
partnership though, right?
In partnership, and then, but like, marriage is also financial. There's a lot of things that come with marriage, and some people think it's just love. I'm like, a lot of people that don't, they don't know, or not, because they're not familiar with it. I haven't been married before, so I can't, but I've been around, and my siblings, they all been married and stuff. So like, it's financial, is doing things with your best friend, is trying out. You gotta be willing to do things that your significant other wants to do. You might not never have done the things that your significant other wants you to try and do.
Yeah.
And I don't you have your mind in the gutter. But even that stuff too, you know what I mean? You gotta be willing. You gotta be willing to, you know what I'm saying? Venture out and that's what's gonna make your marriage last, man. Like, you gotta have an open mind with marriage. They can become your best friend, and you gotta share a lot of things. Of course, honesty is one of the most important things. You don't want to be doing a lot of hiding and sneaking. You're supposed to share things with your partner, especially even with the financial part. You don't just go out and buy a car and not discuss it with the person you're married with. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that.
So when you get married, you gotta tell it. You gotta share everything and do everything inside of that marriage, right?
Yes, that's the only way it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And then like you gotta work through things too. Like a lot of people were like, I think it happened more with guys. They be like, oh, she cheated. Let's get a divorce. That's not always the case.
Let me ask you a funny question about that though. So you married, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not married yet, but I know you. So
What? You don't know nothing, man.
all right, listen. So you married and your wife can't cook. How do you feel about that?
Hey,
If your wife,
well, you a funny ass
I'm
dude,
just
bro.
asking,
I'm starting to
man.
notice that. Like hey, you know how to ask. You know what questions to ask
I'm
a
asking,
person, bro.
Like, what do you do? Do you tell her you need some more seasoning? You know what I mean? Salt and pepper ain't seasoning.
Man, listen, yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
But think I'm gonna plead the fifth on that question.
So you won't tell your wife she can't cook?
I mean, shit, her ass gonna learn.
Right.
You gonna learn today? Oh yeah, you gonna learn.
So do you tell her that she can't cook?
Hell yeah, I tell her. I'm gonna tell her the truth.
Talking to that mic and say you gonna tell her.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. You can't handle the truth.
So you gonna tell baby she can't cook? You tell
Hell
her.
yeah, I'm gonna tell her she can't
So
cook.
baby can baby cook?
Like I said, I plead the fifth.
Okay.
But like, you know, that's a question, you know, that I will answer on another day.
Mm-hmm.
But if she can't cook, I would tell her.
You would tell her.
Yes. And you know what I'm saying? You steady throwing out what's all the baby questions anyway? I don't know, like, let's get out of this. This show is not about whatever you trying to insinuate or personal life and things like that, because if you want to go there, we could do that. You want to ask those kind of questions?
No.
You sure you want to play the game?
Positive.
Okay. You want to leave it alone?
Leave it alone.
Okay. We'll leave it alone.
Dude get serious, man. Man get serious. Hey, look, Pop Smoke. Look, what's that little dude on that song with Pop Smoke, nephew? Little TJ, man. They got a video out to that Mood Swings, man. I like that little song. Sure they be making mood swing. You know what I'm talking about? Sing it, nephew. Play that song, nephew.
Cool.
We don't own the rights to it, but go and play it, nephew.
We're on the rights. Yeah, make sure you say that, because I want to sue your ass. They get to try to sue me. Don't sue me. I'm one half of the show, but you can individually sue him if you decide to.
Yeah, man.
And I don't understand all this stuff that we've been talking about. Why the hell we been talking about it?
Now y'all gotta play it, nephew. I was just joking.
Why you been talking? Why you been talking about this shit?
Man, listen, go ahead. No.
You scared to catch a lawsuit?
Yeah, look.
Why haven't you been
Hey,
talking
but
about
listen, everything I'm talking about because it's in the news. Hey, listen, shout out to my cousin Zach. We wanted to have him on the show, talk about his business and all that, what he do with the kids, underprivileged and all that, man. Trying to make the situation better. He'll be on our next show, talk to y'all about what he do. He actually own a detail shop, and he always use kids, underprivileged people, basically, and they do the car wash, just like the Just House and the other one. So, what you got, Teddy?
What I got left?
Yeah,
Okay, this is what I got. This is what I got to tell y'all. This is what I got to talk to you about. First of all, I want to let y'all know we got the Talk to Me 501 t-shirts coming real soon. And y'all going to be able to cop those. But in order to cop those, we need y'all support. So you're going to have to purchase them. You're not going to be free. We also got the, I think we got the Village World shirts coming back, right, Mike? Okay, we got those coming back. And you're going to have to cop those too.
Oh, look.
So we need y'all support.
Hey, my guy Billy D said, man, they got them cooking things for couples too, man. So if you and your significant other don't know how to cook, y'all can learn together. All right? All right, go ahead.
Well, shit, I know how to cook though.
Yeah, I know you know how to cook.
All right.
You know your way around a pot. We're good.
Yeah, what you trying to fucking insinuate?
No point.
Some illegal shit or
No,
something?
hell no.
Okay.
No point intended.
Hey, so anyway. So y'all, that's what we need y'all support on the shirts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And just come support us, bro. Come support us. You know, we do this for y'all. We do this show. We genuine with it. Like I said, I always tell y'all, we had a lot of these conversations. Of course, not the Trump conversations, but like a lot of the hip hop conversations and sports conversations. Me and Mike been having those conversations for years. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you saw Angela in the comments on one of the videos speak about it. Like, because she knew that we've been having these conversations for years. So this is all genuine. We do this for y'all. Now, what were you gonna say?
Listen, if so, like, I got a thing. My favorite rapper of all time right now is Drake, and I just hate how people hate on him because he's light skinned.
I thought it was Wayne. I'm confused, bro.
I like both of them. I think
yeah, okay, you're kind of guy.
Yeah, I like them both. Go ahead.
So anyway, we're gonna move along to our ads. So I want y'all to go holler at my guy Q-Ball at Chop Spot Recordings, and also I wanna send a shout out to this dude Malware. listen, dude. You and GP, y'all put that song together. I'm gonna do a verse in 15 minutes, bro. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really about that, and y'all want to put this song together, make it happen, bro. I'm doing my verse in 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I had a lot of questions about my last verse, so I want to see what y'all gonna cook up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pick the beat. Yeah, not like that, dude. We don't do nothing illegal anyway.
No, so no pen, no pad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no pen, no pad for sure.
Yeah, what's it?
Yeah. So I'm seeing y'all cook up in the studio. Y'all bring your own beat. The beat, y'all pick the beat.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all want to do the hook, y'all do the hook. Or you can let me do the hook as a vet.
Let me do the hook.
I'll let you do the hook.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah, #1 singer. Anyway, so anyway, Neff. So we'll let you do the hook, or whatever the case may be. But anyway, so make sure y'all get the beat and like I said, get the beat and let's get the song going. Mm-hmm. But we should go record it. I think what we should go record it at is Chop Spot Recordings with my man Q-Ball, because he mixing, mastering with his own style. He's mixed songs for Young Thug, Gutter TV and them guys when they were in South and Gutter. He's mixed for Big 30, you know what I'm saying, for a couple guys, man. He's mixed for a couple guys that y'all don't know, man. Like I mean that y'all don't know. He's mixed for the stars that come through here all the time. Mm-hmm. You go to your guy Q-Ball for the the unique style of mixing and mastering. That's what we should record that song y'all was talking about. Then me and Nick Rod's supposed to shoot. I'm putting you on blast, Nick Rod. Supposed to shoot another song. We're supposed to do another joint on the extended version of Dreams Don't Die. And I want y'all to go cop that album, Dreams Don't Die. Dreams Don't Die. It's on all platforms from Nick Rod. Go cop that album ASAP. You know what I'm saying? And so moving along, I want y'all to holler at Rock City Kicks, and you can do like some people do, and go in there and holler at Roger too, and get you your own clothes behind your homeboy back. And get you some hats and clothing and stuff like that. And don't tell your homeboy nothing about it. Ask him, do he need nothing or anything? No. You can do it that way when you go to Rock City. And they also got all the shoes that you can get from around the country and all in one store. You ain't got to go around the country to get them. Mm-hmm. You just go to Markham and Bowman in the shopping center right next to Comet and right next to that seafood place called what?
Crazy Pete?
Yes. You go in the shopping center next to Crazy Pete's and next to the Ivy League Barbershop. Mm-hmm. All right? And go there and holler at Rock City Kicks, and their number is 501-660-7888. And I forgot to give you the number to Q-Bar and Chop Spot Recordings number, 501-744-7451. Then I want y'all guys to go to Chicken King, and I want y'all to holler at people at Chicken King because they got the whack wings, right? Mm-hmm. Wet ass chicken.
Wet ass chicken.
Just that wet ass chicken.
Yeah.
Wet ass chicken. Their number is 501-771-5571. Then I want y'all to go holler at my guys at Goodfellas. And shout out to my guy DJ. I'm gonna hit you up. I need to get the
Need a little trim?
No. I need to get a haircut. But like I want you to tell them. They keep telling me about my but I can do what I want to do because I'm executive producer. But y'all need to holler at QP at Goodfellas. And what's that number on QP?
501-690-7974.
Okay.
Just look for the guy with the biggest head in the world. Y'all gonna be like, do we got a helmet on? No.
Right, exactly. And so then after that, I want you to holler at my guy Slim Gotti if you want fits like this. Well, you can't see it. You know what I'm saying? Nike, but you get the top and the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Pause. And then you get that for $65. You know what I'm saying? Holler at them like the one we had on last episode yesterday. Was it yesterday?
It was the day before yesterday.
Day before yesterday. All right. So holler at Slim Gotti. You want that, and you want to get the frames from him too. You holler at him. He get you the, you know what I'm saying? You want to get the one I got Cartier's, or you get you some Versace, some Prada, or whatever. He gonna hook you up. You know what I'm saying? Look him up and he'll hook you up. Mm-hmm. All right? And his number is 501-563-2429. And then you want to get your prescription inside those frames. I want you to go holler at my guy Steve at Specs for Less, right next to Pizza Hut, by UALR on University in the shopping center. And then you need me to do a shout out for you?
Yeah.
All right, Paul, hold on just 1 second. 501-565-5078. Then I want y'all to holler at the top 5 rappers. What's their names?
Dylan.
Yes, Reppin'
And
Clothing. And Reppin' Clothing. And then I want y'all to hit us up personally for that. You know, it's not like we're getting a cut out of it or nothing like that. We just got to hit us up. We can't give his number. 501-517-6828. That's the show's number. Hit us up on that number. And then we got a shout out for nephew. Which we got a shout out to? Shout out to you.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, say, hey, mama.
Say, hey, mama, I love ya.
Nah,
Tell her you love her.
Shout out my mom. She do cakes. It's the best cakes in the
That's
world.
right.
Put your face on the camera, bro.
That's right.
Shout out my mom. It's the best cakes in the world. Her number is 501-256-1637. Her business is way more than cakes. So
What kind of cakes she do? Like she do cakes or what?
birthday cakes, wedding cakes,
Okay.
custom cakes. She do more than just cakes, cookies, cakes, brownies. If you want a plate, like you want her to be a chef or something, she can do that. All types of stuff. So y'all can hit up on that.
I appreciate
some
you.
prices.
All right, yeah. And if you're friends with me with Tim TD on Facebook, you can go check out the cake she did for me for my son's birthday.
Yeah, then look, if y'all, listen, ladies and gents, if you want to go get your nails done, go over there to Blue Rose Beauty. Get your lashes done. Girls, they do lashes, they do makeup, and they do nails. You know what I mean? That's Lena's spot. So if you want to do that, go there.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And
All right, so
show, man.
Huh?
We're doing a couple shows.
All right.
Like I say, like I told y'all, go get Nick Rod's album. I want to send a shout out to Fade the Zilla. I want to send a shout out to Big Price. Send a shout out to my mama. Love you, mama.
Are we doing that?
Huh? Yeah, we doing that. Shout out to mama. Love you, mama. Thank you for bringing me into this world. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being both parents. And you know what I'm saying? I hope you have a safe flight to California. I don't know if you're already there yet.
Hey, what's up, Big Will? Say what's up, man. From Twin Peaks. He's working Twin Peaks.
Oh, Big Will.
Hey, it's the
Will, what's up, dog?
What's up, Will, man?
What's up,
hey,
man?
Hey, this the podcast 501 Talk to Me.
Talk to me 501, man.
That's Tim.
Yeah.
Right? You know what's
Keep tuning in, Big
Yeah,
Will.
man, it's,
we need you to share this live too, dog.
yeah, it's a podcast we do, man. You know. But check us out. You know, we usually try to do it every other day. So Monday, Wednesday, Fridays.
Right. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday,
Friday.
Saturday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, Saturday.
and the camera fail.
It happens, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're a real show. It could happen to anybody. You know what I mean? The camera just failed. Like, I don't know who made the camera.
Brother walking. Nephew walking.
Nephew walked. Nephew made the camera fall.
He get the stuff. You did, boy. You get the stuff in there.
I'm gonna shout out to T. Rogers. Shout out to T.
What you
Rogers.
say?
Sometimes you, sometimes me.
Always up.
Always us. 1212. Forgive me for I forgive myself.
Yeah.
And I want to shout out to Seven and the whole self-class group. Also, as I don't know if it's all the shout outs I got, but you know what I'm saying?
CEO. We got to send a shout out to who the CEO?
Who's the CEO?
President. Who the president?
President. Oh, shout out to Stevie, President McMahon. You know what I'm saying? He the president of Talk to Me 5-1. Shout out to the president.
Yeah.
Gotta send him a shout out. Also, shout out to my nephew, Mally. You know what I'm saying? He got music coming. Look out for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he got some tune coming for your head top, and I made that up.
Yeah.
All right, and then I think that's all we got. I think that's all we got for y'all, man. Tune in to the show. Like I said, we're gonna have the Talk to Me 501 t-shirts. Y'all copy y'all one. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a player price for y'all.
Yeah.
And that's a player deal.
Yeah.
And that's a player deal. All right, we gone, man. We out.
All right, man. We want to thank you to Billy too, man.
Thank you to Billy, man. Thank you, Billy. Thank you for your input, comment. Thank you for liking and sharing. Everybody share this live. Share this live, man. We gotta spread it to the masses, okay? Share the live.
All right, man, that's it.